Hola, my name is Itze and I'm from Mexico.
Hola, yo soy Ana María and I'm from Colombia.
Hola, yo soy Jorge and I'm from Los Angeles.
Uh, for fun, I like to ride my bike and go to plays, and I study frogs.
I study plant systematics and biogeography and do a lot of fieldwork in rivers in South America.
I study insect flight, biomechanics, but I do love frogs.
Hi, I'm Kavya and I'm originally from Nepal and I'm going to be spending my summer shooting slingshots at trees.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm from Maryland, and I'm interested in understanding how our earliest mammalian ancestors evolved.
Hi, I'm Ajay. I'm from India. I am interested in microclimates and how it affects plants and animals. And this summer, I'm planning to do some 3D printing of plants and see what's the temperature inside them.
Hi, I'm Lida,
And I'm Molly.
and we study mussels. I study how microplastics impact the feeding and physiology and the contamination in the Puget Sound area. I'm from Arizona, and I like to play ultimate frisbee.
And I study mussel ecophysiology, so I get to go work out at a mussel farm once in a while. And I'm from the Washington, D.C. area, and I can't remember what the last thing is.
Yeah.
We're good.
Sailing.
Oh, and I just joined the sailing club today, so ask me how that goes.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm Camila.
I'm Megan.
And I study antibiotic resistance and how it spreads.
I study paleobotany. And I'm a vertebrate paleontologist.
One of the things I like to do for fun at UW is play in the departmental intramural teams. And I played in one team every quarter since I've been a grad student. And we have teams like inner tube basketball, which is great. And
What is inner tube basketball?
inner tube basketball,
Yeah.
it's when you're in a pool and you have two basketball hoops on either end and you splash people and try and score points on
That's a
basketball.
sport here.
Nobody's very good at it. What do you like to do for fun, Megan?
What do I like to do for fun? I like to hike around Seattle.
I like it too. Ooh. Everyone in Seattle likes to hike around
There's
Seattle.
so many cool places to explore in Seattle.
Best place to hike.
Yeah. Camilla, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I would love to travel back in time to see all the
too.
plant fossils that wouldn't be fossils, they would be alive.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah. We all study evolution, so we would all love to be able to go back in time and figure out what these animals and organisms and bacteria were doing way back in the past.
I would like to go in the future too and see how these things would look like.
Scary, but yes, interesting.
Antibiotic resistance everywhere.
Yes.
On that note, that's really sad. The world's gonna end.
Hi, I'm Audrey. I study tropical plant evolution and systematics.
Hi, I'm Gideon, and I study human sleep patterns and how our sleep affects our daily lives.
I'm Thomas, and I study insect flight control.
If I had a superpower, it would be flying, so I could fly to any concert I wanted at any time.
Oh, I remember my fun fact. My fun fact is in my entire life, I've never been to a school dance. I don't know why that's fun.
Yeah,
In the United States, I think lots of people go to prom and whatnot, and never had it.
I guess my fun fact is I'm Dutch.
That's true, that is very fun.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi, I'm Savannah.
I am Jackson, and we're biograd students. Fun fact about me is that I used to work as a park ranger, and we raised wolves at the park.
That's always the coolest fun fact, and I hate you for it because I don't know how
It's
to follow
such a
up
good
on that.
fun fact.
I want to study dog cancer genomics and using them as a model for human health.
I really like science, but I also have way too many hobbies. I like to sew, sing, make stuff out of clay, and I also train a bunny to do tricks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Andy.
I'm Laura.
I study phylogenetics.
And I also study phylogenetics.
I came here with a bio degree and then decided to do more statistical work.
I came here with a biology degree and decided to do more biology, and I study tropical plants.
She does the cooler work.
Probably, definitely. But Andy helps.
My name's Luke, and I study mammal evolution right before and right after the extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs.
Hey, my name's Cooper. Until 4 years ago, I had no idea I wanted to be a PhD student, and by that time I was already 30 years old.
Hi, I'm Mira.
I'm Jeremy, and we are both from Singapore.
My undergrad degree was actually in comparative literature, and I was a writer and a teacher before I realized that I wanted to be a scientist.
And my undergrad degree was in chemistry, but I decided to join the biology department because biology is awesome. I studied the effects of atmospheric chemistry on moth pollination.
And we both really love arthropods.
Yeah.
So my t-shirt has spiders on it today.
And in my free time, I like to dance a lot.
Perfect. You're
My
not
name's
going to mess
Luke.
up at all. Are you
You already
ready?
ruined it.
No, go. Go now.
The thing already
They
counted
can
down.
cut it out.
Okay. My name's Luke, and I study mammal evolution